Hi everyone, it's me, Moonlight Guidance. I hope you are doing well. If not, I really hope I can help you. This is a reading for you if you are here. We're going to have a look, see what's coming through and what messages I can give to you for your reading. And also as well, if you ever wanted to purchase any personal services, they are always on my website, shopmoonlightguidance.com, thousands of 5-star reviews and linked down below. Okay, so this is a safe space where you're always very welcome. Let's have a look and see what I can tell you. So we've got here the Death card. I feel like right now you are dealing with grief and sadness and loss for a person that may not be present in your life, and you just feel really, really sad. This could be heartbreak, could be someone, leaving you. But I really feel here that this shows a very stagnant situation where you just feel so upset. Now, I actually feel that this is more, rather than like literal death, which some of you may be dealing with, right? But rather than literal death, this is a reading that's going to resonate with those of you that have gone through like a breakup. This really, and I think the cards are going to pretty much sum it up as I go along. So the thing here is that I see a literal breakup in your life that has happened that literally feels to you like this is the worst thing ever. It feels so heavy, feels really overwhelming, it feels very, very challenging. This person has ended things with you, or some kind of ending has happened, okay, and it just feels awful. Now, for a few of you, you may have ended things, but then actually regretted things, but there's a sense here of an ending, and there is a sense here of wanting things to come back again, wanting things to be revived. You want to be with this person, you want to make things work, you want to build a life with them, you actually want to be with them, and that's the 3 of Pentacles. You don't want to be away from this person or apart from this person. You actually really want them, and you really want to be around them from what I am seeing, and it hurts you and it crushes your soul that that's not the case right now. So we're going to see how things progress, how things move along, what happens. Okay, so yeah, you're very much single right now with the 9 of Pentacles. Definitely shows through, and it's almost like you're waiting, waiting for them to come to you, waiting for something to happen. It is really upsetting you and crushing your soul. You feel really upset, and the High Priestess here shows a lot of emotional energy, which I don't blame you for. At the end of the day, the way that you're feeling is very, very valid because you are hurt and you are sad, and to feel emotional is normal. The only thing here is that, of course, you want to make sure that you, of course, stay proactive and do things in your day-to-day life, for yourself. That's very, very important. Making sure that you don't then self-sabotage your career by not doing anything. I just have to say that here because I don't think that you're the kind of person that will like not do anything, but the main thing here with the High Priestess is there's a lot of emotional energy, and you're trying your best, right, to get yourself together, to get your life together, to be the best version of yourself. Like, you are absolutely trying. And what's really interesting is that the Knight of Swords shows that because of extreme emotion, you may feel very tempted to reach out to this person and try to resolve things. There is a warning about this though, that if you suddenly feel like you have to send them a paragraph and try to convince them of their choice and their decision, or to convince them that we shouldn't have broken up, or this shouldn't have happened, that we should still be together, there is a risk here of pushing them away, so basically them taking another 10 steps backwards, which is sort of the last thing in the situation that you really want, right? But I feel here that you feel very burdened. You feel like you need to get something off your chest, but you can very, very quickly do that, like send a few messages, or send something just to make you feel like you've still kind of got a hold of them. And it can actually then lead them to go back 10 steps. So the thing here that I see is try not to do things rushed. Try to do things only when you are emotionally not as overworked, because when you are emotionally overworked, you will make decisions that you regret, especially in this situation from what I am picking up on. Okay, so yes, it can really just make you feel 10 times worse off, whereas, you're feeling like the High Priestess, and then you end up feeling like the 5 of Pentacles, where you feel lonely and frustrated that you pushed them away. So the 9 of Cups here shows the number one thing that needs to happen right now in order for this person to progress towards you, because I do see that they will progress towards you, and I do feel like they will come back around to you. Nine of Cups means emotionally creating balance in your energy. Now, how do you create balance in your energy? Well, to create balance in your energy, one must meditate and find gratitude and peace in the current circumstances and the current moments. Meditation helps to focus on your breath and your body. You are focusing on what is happening in that present moment. When you focus on the present moment and you appreciate the present moment, the universe will only give you more. The minute you start to constantly think about the future, or you live in the past, the universe will keep you stuck. And that is why you can feel like you are just not progressing anywhere in life, okay? That's how it can feel. So focus on meditation, gratitude, and the present moment. If you find it hard to focus on the present moment, I have so many rituals on my website. They all work with healing your energies and aiding in healing so that you can actually focus on the present moment, feel good about your present moment, and in time, the things that you want in your future will actually take place. So there are lots of rituals for, love, money, marriage, career, healing, beauty, justice, and also, specific love rituals as well for different areas, to get support and consistency from a person, or for them to express their feelings, or to break no contact, or to manifest a specific person romantically. And all of these work on healing your energies, because the more your energy is not healed, the more pressure you will spiritually put on this person, not just physically by sending the messages, but also spiritually by needing them and wanting them constantly. You are sending a spiritual signal and they can feel it, right? People can feel each other's energies. And the minute your energy is more geared towards yourself, they will actually feel like they are losing you, and that will trigger them to come back around. And so that's so important. And the biggest ritual actually overall for this is the detachment ritual, because it pulls more energy towards yourself. It doesn't detach you away from this person. It basically detaches your energy in the sense that you keep more of that energy for yourself. It triggers them to feel less of your energy because you're not giving it to them constantly. And in turn, it will trigger them to feel like, oh my God, I've lost your energy. What are you doing? How are you? What's going on? And it will trigger them to come forward. So that's a really big thing, is that you want to work on detachment. The key to the law of attraction is also detachment, okay? And detachment is basically, knowing what you want but being okay without it. And that's also the law of attraction. And that's how it works, That's why people get things when they kind of don't care that much about it, or when they are so focused on something else that, the opportunities come their way. That's why when you're busy, your phone probably rings all the time. And then when you're staring at your phone, hoping that someone rings you, they just kind of don't, It's the way the universe works. It's the way that the law of attraction works. It's the way that it all works. And that's something you need to know about this person, is that they are quite sensitive to your spiritual energies. And so the more you work on yourself and the more you uplift yourself and uplift your energies and you heal within yourself, the more triggered they are to come towards you, rather than you running and chasing after them. Because if you run and chase after them, things will self-sabotage. But if you work on yourself and you put your energy first, and you heal, they will come to you. And I do also have healing rituals for, shadow work healing, codependency, self-love, full body chakra cleansing. If anyone is ever interested in personal services, they are on shopmoonlightguidance.com and linked down below. Thousands of 5-star reviews. There's also personal tarot readings with me, which are done within 12 to 24 hours, and also intention items, which are handmade, meditated with, and staged. Okay, so everything's always down there for your convenience. But we have got here the Hierophant. Now, this clearly indicates that they are going to come forward towards you. We see here a match made in heaven. Now, this shows here that they will progress towards you. They will romantically want to be with you, and they will want something long-term with you. And it will happen when you are energetically in a place where you are feeling so balanced and strong and confident within yourself, and so happy in your own personal life, without placing all of your happiness in their hands, which means that you will not be dependent on them. You will be confident within yourself, independent within yourself, feeling good within yourself without needing them, if that makes sense, constantly. You will feel like, what, I've got me, and yes, you add value to my life, but I've got me, and when you have that energy, it triggers everything to move in a way that gives more, basically. Three of Cups. There is going to be a meeting that they will propose. So they will invite you out somewhere, which is quite exciting. And then this will actually then allow things between you both to progress and go in the right direction. So basically you will be meeting them, and it will give you quite a lot of joy and happiness, and also satisfaction for the future, because things between you both will progress really beautifully. Ace of Swords shows them making up their mind, which is amazing, because, the Ace of Swords with the Eight of Pentacles here shows them making up their mind and actually pursuing you. I don't believe that you need to pursue them. All you have to do is get your energy in a place where you feel good, and then they will want to go to social circumstances and social places with you and move things along with you and progress things with you and literally work hard to have you. Like, they will work hard to have you. And so that's the affirmation for this reading. If it resonates with you or if you claim it, they will work hard to have me. So comment that down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. But also, right, the reason they do that is because you've worked hard on you. When you've worked hard on you, they will feel so triggered to work hard for you. It's one of these things where honestly what you have within yourself is what reflects back. So, you know, that's exactly what's happening here. And we've also got the star as well. This shows rebirth in the situation, okay? Because you know the death card is actually about death and rebirth. It's Scorpio energy, and you've literally got the star which shows rebirth. So it clearly shows that this connection is going to get rejuvenated. Things are going to progress and get better and stronger in the situation. Judgment also shows that you will then have the ball in your court, which means you will choose whether you want to be with this person or not. You will be able to choose whether you want something to happen or not. You will be able to choose which direction you want things to go in, and that is going to be the most amazing thing, because you will think to yourself, do I want something with this person? Do I not? It's going to be in your hands. You will be able to accept or reject this person and choose whether you want to be with them or not, which is amazing. So I'm just going to get these oracle cards and also some message cards. We'll see what's coming through. Oh look, 11:11 on the time screen. I just saw that. 11:11 is very powerful. If you see 11:11, okay, I know I pointed it out to you, but you may see it in your sort of day-to-day life. It means that your manifestations will come together, but focus on you first as well, okay? What you have within yourself manifests in return towards you. That's 11:11, right? It's mirrored. So what you do within yourself reflects back to you. If you are focusing on stability, focusing on yourself, loving yourself, taking care of yourself, you will have someone that also gives you stability, loves you, you know, respects you. When you have that within yourself, it reflects back. Okay. So we have here calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help to bring you together. But this is like, you know, the law of attraction is more like knowing what you want, being okay without it. Yes, you can know what you want, right? You can pray, you can have affirmations and visualizations that both of you are together, but then also you have to let it go. That's part of the process, right? So I think that you're very good at your visualizations, your affirmations, and knowing what you want, but the part that I think you struggle with is letting it go. So that's the bit that needs to be worked at the most. We've got here, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So, you know, the main thing here is the steps you're guided to take is to work on yourself, to love yourself, to take care of yourself, and to make sure that you are detaching. That is very, very important. We have here engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. That's what's going to happen. There is going to be an engagement that happens between you and this person in time. But remember, the steps that you're being guided to take right now are to focus that energy towards you. Then we also have here as well religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So, you know, obviously the things that you are learning, the things that you have learned over time, the way that you've grown up, they all have an implication as to why the way you act, the way that you speak, the way that you are, and basically that's obviously being, you know, affected by it. If you are becoming more spiritual, then you're implementing more of that, you know, into your path as well. So let's see, message card wise. We've got, you need to let me go so I can grow. I've pretty much said this, right? Spiritual energy and putting too much of your spiritual energy towards a person can actually become a bit detrimental. So pull that energy towards you. I'm facing my darkness right now. So, you know, right now they need that space and time to get themselves together. They are facing their darkness. They do feel rather overwhelmed. They do feel stressed. They have got a lot going on from what I am seeing. I can't walk away from my karmic situation just yet. So karmic situation means that they are learning something, okay? They are learning and facing a situation that they need to learn lessons from. And once they learn those lessons, they will be able to also come towards you. And part of it is also they need to heal. You know, they need to get themselves together. They need to feel strong. They need to not burden people with their own problems, or run away from things, or act out of trauma and things like that. So that's what they are learning. That's what you need to know about this person. That's what's going on. This is your reading. If it resonates, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Also check out the description box below for information on personal services, readings and items. I also have TikTok and Instagram. I post short readings on there every day. Moonlight.guidance on Instagram, Moonlight Guidance on TikTok, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye everyone.